Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I present to you a different style of video, not my usual unboxing or Jito Hanbaiki videos. I'm going to focus on American celebrities today and their impact and their privilege they feel they have around the world. On the date of November 16th, 2025, Mr. Harris, during a routine inspection of his carry-on tote, it was discovered that 0.78 grams of MDMA, known as ecstasy in powdered form, otherwise known as Molly, was discovered in his carry-on tote, not his checked luggage. During a routine random inspection, the alleged substances were discovered in his carry-on tote, not his checked luggage. His itinerary begins in London Heathrow on November 14th, and he had a layover in Taiwan, which ended in Okinawa. The time of the arrest is currently unknown. He is currently being detained at Tomishiro Police Station in Okinawa Prefecture, where he continues to remain in custody for up to 23 days. Most likely, he will be charged very soon. Jeremy Harris is known as an American playwright and actor. Notable works include Tony-nominated play Slave Play for Broadway success, started on Off-Broadway, actor as Gregory Elliott Dupree on the Netflix series Emily in Paris, and a producer, aka co-producer, for the HBO series Euphoria. Mr. Harris could be facing up to 7 years, with an additional charge of 5 years, which he could be serving congruently. The charges do not stack, so therefore he would only be serving 7. Unlike America, he will serve the full time. He will not be released for good behavior. Now, it is time to end with the dry accent and voice influx, and I will give you my honest thoughts and opinions. Not that different from Brittany Griner, a lot of these celebrities, regardless of race, creed, ethnicity, and belief, coming from America or other Western nations, feel that they can push their propaganda of political belief in other cultures, like Japan and East Asia, which have proven time and time again that they don't want our politics, they just want our products. As a foreigner that has lived in this country for almost 4 years and was born here a long time ago, so altogether about 7 years, me personally, you have to abide by the laws while you live here. Just because you feel that you can get away with it the first or second time doesn't mean you'll be able to get away with the future. Brittany Griner was in and out of Russia numerous amount of times and finally got busted. I believe the phrase my mom used to say to me was, "It's always that one time that gets ya." Western civilization might be becoming one of the most liberal places on the globe, flat or round or not, whatever you believe. Doesn't mean that belief is going to spread to the other parts, period. Just because you don't like it in America doesn't mean you could spread what America does to other countries. He is in for a very rude and huge awakening, which he will most likely be charged and serving some time here. It isn't the 1960s anymore where Paul McCartney could shake hands with the right guy in the 60s or 70s and be a member of the Beatles and be able to get out of prison. They're charging their own, other people, and they're also charging Japanese people when they go overseas and partake in the freedoms of other countries when they come home with the laws that exist over here. Japanese jail and prison is vastly different from the American prison system. In the American prison system, it's pretty much a free-for-all all day. Read your books in your cell, hit the yard, do your job, have fun for the next couple years, and then you're out. Maybe you learned your lesson. Not in Japan. I guess the kids would call it autistic, meaning it's heavily regimented. You're not allowed to talk to anybody unless it's lunchtime, things like that. And you will not be able to see your family that often. Me personally, I hope Donald Trump doesn't try to get him freed. I don't want people to come over here, especially with a guy with his opinions, the incredibly opinionated person, and thinking he could just walk in and out of a country acting a certain way and spreading beliefs at the same time. This isn't America where he can just say, "Oh, you're being racist," or "Oh, you don't like me," or "How dare your country treat me the way it does it," when America does it a certain way. Remember, this isn't America. He will most likely do his prison sentence, and then he'll get deported back to America and either receive a 10-year or permanent ban from the country as well, which would suck. It's great living here. I wouldn't want to get banned from here. I love being with my wife. I love the everyday routines that I have. I don't have to deal with as much chaos or anything like that like back home. But also, I just love living here with my family and being here. I wouldn't take a risk like that in a country like this. The information that I'm giving you is very vague right now. We will be following this a little bit more later. If he gets released or not, I'm going to still be making weekly updates or maybe bi-daily updates if I can, if more things arise. If you want, comment, like, and subscribe below, and I'll try to keep up with you as well. Thank you. Have a nice day. Namaste.